The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So let me say this. I believe that Dave's mother was right by saying, hey, Amber, it is best that you heal. But again, because I cannot stop the Daltons, and the same thing I'm going to say for Anton, I'm going to say the same thing for Amber. If you think you're happy, go for it. Let's go.
Hello?
Amber.
Hey, Koko.
Hey, baby, how you been?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just out running some errands. Gonna get some food.
Okay. You know, I just came over here to Casa de Dalton, honey, and why is there a new queen in the house? Y'all just done left me all in the dark, baby.
All in the dark. No one has spoken to Koko. Koko has been left back. Basically, I haven't been calling Koko. Funny thing is, Anthony actually called Amber's father, but Amber didn't call Koko at all. That's very interesting.
Like, what's going on? I knew you guys were going through some things when I left, but y'all done took this about 5,000 notches.
Yes, things are progressing towards our divorce, and hopefully that'll be happening very soon.
Yeah, but he got this girl over here cooking fish sandwiches, honey. This heifer's over here making a fish sandwich that I swear for God was kissed by the gods, honey. She is over here in the kitchen looking like Broomhilda and Django, honey, whipping up the victuals. That fish sandwich. Girl, you good with this. You good with this whole woman up in your kitchen. Like,
Good question that Koko is asking. And again, see, people think that Coco's on one side, but she isn't. They wanted Koko to come and do the whole, black woman crash out thing, but she's not doing that. And I'm glad she's keeping it very classy. She's gonna keep it classy, and just like Dave's mother kept it classy, Koko is keeping it classy. She's just asking some questions.
acting like she the queen of the castle. You okay with that? You good with that?
Koko, I have moved on, okay? I don't care what Anthony has got
Speaking of
going
moving on, Speaking of moving on, girl, I heard you have moving on. Heard you got a whole new boo. What's going on with that?
Good Lord.
Heard you popping up at parties and popping up at the house. And
Why is she feeling away? Like people are gonna talk about your thing? Because remember, you can't just okay. If she's trying to parade around to make it look like Anthony have this mistress, but it's not telling people that you have a man, you look disingenuous. Nobody make it look like you think there. Just stand on it, mommy.
living with him, girl. You done went and shacked up with a whole nother man. Y'all just done left me out the loop. I don't know nothing.
Okay.
What is going on?
First of all, Anthony popped up at a party.
Okay.
Yes, Koko, I as I said, I've moved on, and I didn't feel the need to tell everybody my business. So I'm sorry I didn't call you to tell you.
I thought we were better than that, Am.
Yeah, Coco, right? Because again, think about it, friends. She was okay with telling Shayla all of this, but you couldn't tell. You just couldn't tell what's his name. It doesn't make no sense. It like I don't quite grasp it. I just don't quite grasp it, But that's. Come on. Remember, she and Coco have things, and Coco was the one that was there, and she and Coco have words. It's almost like Coco is good sometimes, but Coco don't go the other times. All right, Amber fans. I know no going to complain, but I'm just saying, Coco is not lying.
I mean, I'm sitting up here. I'm completely blindsided on every angle. I feel like I'm in the ring with Mike Tyson with a blindfold on. I'm just getting hit with all kinds of stuff.
Koko, again, I do not care about what Anthony got going on. I just want him to sign these papers so we can move on.
Yeah, I get it, girl. And Lord knows I get it. That man has put you through it, even though he my flesh and blood. Girl, I don't blame you in a sense. I don't. But I just thought we were better than I would have known, at least from your end, because I walked up into a what storm, okay? But as long as you happy,
I mean,
as long as you happy, girl.
Just
Is he?
You said what?
But that fish sandwich was off the chain, though, girl.
No.
It's helping to put some kind of like voodoo on it.
Let's just say I'm enjoying my big fish too.
I know
So
that's right.
He can have all the anchovies that he
Ooh,
wants.
child says she over there with jaws, honey. Well, I want to meet this one. I got to meet this orca. Huh?
She's not going to allow you to meet the man because clearly she doesn't want you to know anything that's going on. Clearly she sees Coco as an op and not as like an ally, or like as someone she can actually talk to, or someone she can basically see who has been neutral. She doesn't believe that Coco is very neutral, even though Coco has said some very neutral things today, which is quite interesting because Anthony brought Amber's father there, even though he may not be overly neutral, you know what I mean? as people think, but he was actually neutral. So it's quite interesting that they didn't see it this way, and they weren't seen as Koko wasn't seen as being neutral for her. I guess, like I said, I guess Shayla and them is more, is more of her speed than anyone else.
Okay. This whale of a man, yes. All right, baby. Call me, okay? Please call me. All right, baby girl. Bye-bye. All right, girl. Bye-bye. Okay, what she said, Charles, and then fish now. See, she got another.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where we are. It look like Amber has moved on from Anthony and his family. It look like it's not just Anthony alone. She's decided her mind she want to move on from the family. That's fair. It's a fair assessment with things. The only thing I'd say is Koko is sort of right, because Koko is saying, but come on, Amber, the other times when you called me. So you call me then and you don't call me now. But I guess I want to hear from y'all, want to think about it. Do you think Amber kind of shaded Koko by not at least even calling her to tell her what's going on? Is there like a level of shade in your mind that you can get from the storyline itself? Because it feels like that. It feels like that. Now Koko is just doing her thing because Koko is like, you know what? I don't care anymore. And she's taking the right stance because the Daltons are hard-headed. Both of them. Both of them. So don't come over here. Oh, no, only let's Anthony. No, both of them are hard-headed. Been saying that. Been saying that. And I'm glad Koko had the reel so she couldn't go around corners with Koko, basically. And I'm glad that, Koko saw what's going on here. So clearly Koko realized that the woman is staying here. Clearly. Clearly Koko realized that the woman is here, so this is already there. And then now you have, Amber doing everything wherever it is that she lives. And that's the Daltons fate in a nutshell. How is your July 4th, friends? Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.